Building vocabulary, fill in the blank to complete each statement. In a series circuit, all parts are connected one after another along one path. As such, we have a battery connected to two lamps in series. They're connected one after the other.
ديما شو
Now 10. Ohm's law says that resistance is equal to the voltage divided by the current. R equal U over I, or if we do cross multiplication, we get U equal Ri. This is Ohm's law. In a parallel circuit, the different parts of the circuit are on separate branches. So this is a parallel circuit. The first lamp is on one branch. The other lamp is on another branch, and so on. So this is series, this is parallel. Write the letter of the correct answer on the line at the left. So when more branches are added to a parallel circuit, what happens? Resistance increases, voltage increases, resistance decreases, voltage decreases. Actually, when more branches are added to a parallel grouping, what happens is that the resistance of the circuit decreases, and thus the main current increases. However, the voltage remains the same. All the components connected in parallel have the same voltage. What happens is that upon adding more and more lamps, I main coming out of the battery or delivered by the battery increases. It's like it becomes I1 plus I2 plus I3. And now if I add another branch, it becomes a plus I4, and so on. So the current in the main current increases because the resistance decreases. 2. Batteries and power plants are examples of energy sources, energy conduction, energy transformation, energy conservation. You know that a battery stores energy inside, and it is the source of energy in the circuit. Without a battery, no current is going to be driven through the circuit. So what drives the current is the energy of the battery. Similarly, for the power plants that provide our homes with electricity, they are the energy sources. 3. The path of current in a circuit is completed by a transformer. We did not learn about a transformer, an energy source, conducting wires, an electrical device. So if we put, for example, an energy source like the battery and an electric device like the lamp, in this way, does the current flow through anything here? No. So the path of the current is completed by connecting these electric components to each other by connecting wires. 4. Resistance in a circuit is equal to voltage divided by, so we answered the same question before. Resistance is equal to U over I divided by the current according to Ohm's law. Actually, joules is a unit, so we don't say divide voltage, a physical quantity, by a unit. So we have to divide physical quantity by physical quantity. Okay, and we learned nothing about power, and amperage is also a unit, so we are left with the current. Finally, if the statement is true, write it true. If the statement is false, write false and change the underlined word or words to make the statement true. So electrical energy in a circuit gets transformed into other forms of energy, such as mechanical energy. This is true. For example, the battery has chemical energy stored inside it. It transforms it into electric energy. So it delivers electric current. This means that it's delivering electric energy. However, the lamp, for example, receives this electric energy from the battery and converts it to light energy or heat energy because it glows and it becomes hot. So it glows, this means that it gives out light energy. It becomes hot, it means that it gives out heat or thermal energy. Isaac Newton formulated Ohm's law. Actually, it's George Ohm formulated Ohm's law. Usually the laws are named like the name, they take the name of the scientist who discovered it or who stated this law. So this is false. Opening a switch breaks an electric device. Opening a switch breaks the circuit. It breaks the pathway for the current. So here it's preferable that we write circuit. All electric circuits have the same basic features. This is true. All electric circuits must have an energy source and other electric components that are connected to each other by connecting wires. Energy is always lost in a circuit. No, energy is always conserved in a circuit. What do you mean by conserved? Energy is not destroyed. So the electric energy delivered by the battery is not destroyed. Actually, it is converted to light energy, for example, by the lamp, to thermal energy by the resistor, and so on. So we have here, all in all, the energy is conserved. It's not destroyed. It's not created. It's only being converted from one form to another, and as a total, it remains the same. Most conductors have a constant resistance regardless of the applied voltage. Here it's written in constant, so it must be constant resistance regardless of the applied voltage. So the resistance is a characteristic of an electric component, so it doesn't change even if we change the voltage. For example, here when we say according to Ohm's law, R equal U over I, R is constant, so if we apply more voltage across a certain resistor, more current is going to pass through it, but the resistance of this electric component remain the same.